That guy is mad.
Despite the vote of trillions of shillings to the Ministry of Works, Uganda remains with an ailing road network in the region. Large potholes dot the road network in urban areas, while in rural, the dirty roads are impassable, while many bridges are broken. Secrets of these shoddy deals have now come to surface after it was revealed that senior engineers in the Ministry of Works collude with construction firms to pay for unexecuted and incomplete road works. Officials from Ministry of Works led by the Permanent Secretary Alex Okello told the Oversight Public Accounts Committee that a lot of money is lost through collusion.
Can we know now, can you start mentioning the people who are involved?
There are quite a number of engineers who are actually on interdiction.
Yeah. You attempt to conceal information, you attempt to cover up, you will be the one to go, if you are not careful.
Engineer Sesanga Paul.
Engineer Sesanga.
Sesanga.
And where is, because you see, for me look at this as it must be a racket. Confess all your sins and you will be forgiven. So when you are being asked these questions, the way I see you attempting, I know even right now the quantity of saliva is not enough in your mouth.
I am one of those who supervised the manager of this project. And this this project was managed by a very senior officer in the ministry at the level of a principal, Sesanga. It's called Paul Sesanga. Now, all the time, whenever he was raising, the contractor was raising a certificate, I would authorize that he gets allowance to go and inspect and confirm the quantities that the contractor was requesting for payment for. He did that, and he would come back even with the photographs and so many other things, and a report saying that these quantities have been executed. And on the strength of that, I am one of those who signed. But later on, when the auditors went on site and found that all these were false, I was very surprised that an engineer at a very senior level would do a thing like this. Yes, yes. That is where the problem is. That this engineer, he was actually colluding with the contractor.
That is comparable with people who go out of this country and keep sending money home that you construct for me a house. Then people who come to Kampala, they identify a good house, they photograph at all stages and say, no, don't talk for you, things are going on. And then you come home, there is nothing.
The Auditor General's report established that 3.4 billion shillings was paid for unexecuted work on Virara Bridge, while 4.4 billion shillings was irregularly paid for unexecuted works without supporting documents, and 743 million shillings paid in excess for Bukomera Kinkiz Chankwazi Road. It was also established that another 435 million shillings from the European Union was doled out to construct Karamoja roads, yet the work had already been done.
Is it true that some of these works were already done, and requests were made for some of these works which had already been done?
And therefore you cannot rule out insider trading, even those ones that were interdicted. But I believe there are those that are still serving that are not yet, but they are part of the system.
85 million shillings was paid to contractors without authorization, while 40 million shillings was paid in excess and another 183 million shillings without supporting documents. The Auditor General established that the overall quality of work on the projects audited varied from good to poor. In many cases, work done was found to be substandard.
You realize that a lot of billions were expended for works that were not done, for certificates that were not completed, for even quality of work that was from good to bad.
The Ministry of Works has been getting more than 1 trillion shillings for the road network in this country. But with such mismanagement of funds and poor construction works, members of parliament are wondering why the ministry should continue getting such amounts of money. Agness Nandutu, NTV, Parliament.